What's going on, my peoples? Happy Wednesday. I have 3 tips for you on mistakes I see when people try to lose weight. Number 1, not focusing on behavior. What you do on a normal basis is gonna have a huge effect and impact on your results. So for example, let's say for instance, you're trying to save money and you eat out every day. The car you buy is $800 a month. Your insurance is $200 a month. Then when it comes down to looking at an apartment you want to buy, it's on the edge of your budget. Now, if you told me you're trying to save money, it doesn't really sound like you're trying to save money. Does that make sense? Because what you say versus what you do are 2 kind of separate goals and approaches. So what I mean by that is, if someone says, I live frugally, I don't really spend my money, I don't eat out at all, the car I bought, I got it used, I got it from a friend and they gave me a really good deal, I live with my parents, and so I make a normal income, but my expenses are extremely low, what I would say is, you are living frugally, you are trying to save money. Does that make sense? So look at your behavior when it comes to this point. Number 2, what you do on a normal basis is really who you are. So for example, are you kind of known as the person who's always late? Oh yeah, don't worry, she always runs late. Are you the kind of person who says but doesn't do? How are you coming off with your character and your identity? And so if you say, I want to lose weight, and you say you're going to do something, and you're the kind of person who is implementing and actions what it is they say, that's the kind of person you are. So number 2 is look at the kind of person you are, because if that is who you are, then that means you are going to lose weight. But if it isn't, then that's going to be your challenge. I know it's kind of loud, sorry for that. Number 3, losing weight is very similar to trying to save money. And so my first example alludes to a bit of that, but I want to go a little deeper. For example, when you want to save money, and let's say you wanted to save $100 a month, you have an idea of where you could be 12 months from now, saving $1,200. And you have these little behaviors that you can do to start making adjustments, looking at where your expenses are going, looking at how much is coming in. And really, one of the best and most passive ways to make more money is to spend less money. And so when you're trying to conserve calories and live frugally when it comes to calories, so you can inevitably lose weight, you look at ways you can conserve your calories. So like eating out is gonna more than likely contribute to a higher amount of calories. Eating fried foods is gonna contribute to a higher amount of calories. Eating things that are like super dense in calories is going to allude to gaining weight. Now, it's not to say that you can't eat out and save money, or you can't eat out and lose weight, or that you can't do these certain things. The biggest thing is, are you within your budget? Are you within your budget if you spend a certain amount of money and still save $100? That's the bigger question. And so take these 3 lessons and see how you can apply them to your goal. Coach B, I'm out. Peace.